free kick to Forest, and Les Sealey will wonder here. I can remember in the past when Sealey was with Luton that Nigel Clough, the number 9, put a long-distance free kick beyond the goalkeeper, and Stuart Pearce, who's coming at it from the other side, possesses a fearsome strike. Like that! A fantastic free kick for Nottingham Forest, and Pearce has done it again with 7 minutes gone, and Sealey on his 33rd birthday hardly saw it. It had power, it had curve, it had everything. And it's Clough who does it! Oh, and Sealey with a save that leaves both Cloughs in disbelief. Nigel Clough has beaten Les Sealey before when Sealey was Luton's goalkeeper, and Sealey recognised the area where the ball would come, but even so, it was a perfectly executed free kick.
Houghton is in a very dangerous position, and Houghton, great goal! Wow, that's sensational there from Ray Houghton.
A controversial day at Elland Road. Leeds scoring first after just 8 minutes. That's Gary McAllister, and an own goal from Arsenal defender Steve Bold. Just before half-time, a goal credited to Arsenal's Swedish winger Anders Limpar. The linesman was flagging for offside. If we look here, could it be fullback Sterland with the final touch? Arsenal took the lead in the second half, and some marvellous work from England fullback Lee Dixon. Out of trouble there, and a great ball for Paul Merson. Limpar in on it once again, and if there's a £1 million bargain, the Swede must be it. Leeds get a point after a penalty. Gary McAllister goes down between Johnson and Adams, and Gordon Strachan gets the job. We saw Strachan score an unlikely goal last weekend. He beats David Seaman from the spot. Leeds 2, Arsenal 2.
Cowans with the free kick. Platt. What a magnificent goal by David Platt. His 7th goal of the season. And so far, in the battle between England's 2 brightest stars, David Platt is most definitely ahead. That's a good kick as well, and Nabbit climbed highest of all. Yes! Right on the stroke of half-time, Gary Lineker's opportunism has brought Spurs level. He's most anxious though, because I think it's Howells who went crashing down in the build-up to that, must have fallen very heavily. And Cowans finds Daly, and suddenly a huge space has opened up in the middle of the field for Villa. Good challenge by Nabbit, but Platt takes on and beats Thomas, or does he? He doesn't. Mitchell Thomas did well. And Walsh for Spurs. On to Allen, and Allen's in the clear. Yes!
All the action late in the game here. City went ahead 13 minutes from the end. Corner from Ward. Substitute Clive Allen scored what looked to be the winner. Clive Allen had come on early in the second half. Wimbledon had created and missed loads of chances before that, and they had a great chance to get back in it with a penalty. Phelan playing in midfield these days and pushing forward number 3 under challenge from Ward. Penalty given despite the City protests. John Fashanu out injured, so it's down to the skipper Keith Curle. £1 million goalkeeper Tony Coton, a fine save from him. Wimbledon never know when they're beaten. The referee looking at his watch, and there's a dramatic late equaliser. A fine turn and finish from John Gale. Wimbledon 1, Manchester City 1. Crystal Palace's Wright and Bright partnership claimed the points at Derby. Ian Wright, one of the fastest players in the league, in the clear. And despite Mark Wright and Peter Shilton, Palace won up. Two minutes into injury time now. Glyn Hodges with the cross. Mark Bright, the goal to confirm that Palace are a side to be reckoned with in the First Division. After 6 weeks, they're up there in 4th place and still unbeaten. Derby dropped to the bottom. Everton followed up their first win of the season in the Rumbelows Cup in midweek with their first league win, this time against an erratic Southampton. The former England forward Tony Colley got 3 in midweek. He got another 2 today. That's his first one, midway through the first half. Six minutes later, McCall for John Ebrell. His shot deflected past keeper Flowers. Some smart work from Pat Nevin in the second half. McCall in the clear and Cottee at the end of it to put Everton 3 up. 3 goals for Everton, 3 assists from McCall, and Everton's first 3 points. Another home draw for Chelsea. They conceded goals in the dying seconds of each half. Kevin Wilson, who scored 6 goals in Chelsea's last 5 games, opened the scoring after 25 minutes. Peter Nicholas on the ball. Wilson from 15 yards. Three minutes later, a similar goal to the one we saw Chelsea score last week. Kerry Dixon strong in the air. Wilson again. Kevin Wilson 2, Sheffield United 0. Just before half-time, Brian Marwood with the free kick. Vinnie Jones unmarked. His first goal for Sheffield United, past his old pal Dave Besant. In the second half, the only goal came right at the end. United battling away. Substitute Tony Ogana sets up a fine equaliser for Brian Deane. A point each, and that's enough to take Sheffield United off the bottom of the table. Norwich made a good start at Carrow Road. Early in the game, Dale Gordon is involved at the start and the finish. Alec Chamberlain can't hold it, and the home side a goal up. Dramatic spell just after half-time, though. 3 goals in less than a quarter of an hour from Luton's Danish international Lars Elstrup. That's the equaliser. And now a couple of excellent set pieces from Luton that had the home manager Dave Stringer absolutely furious. Elstrup at the end of Steve Williams' free kick. And this isn't an action replay. It's the hat-trick. Williams again. Number 3 for Luton and number 3 for Elstrop. A good win for Coventry, with Steve Livingston opening the scoring against Queen's Park Rangers in the very first minute. Across from the former Liverpool man Kevin MacDonald, and 21-year-old Livingston heads home. MacDonald started the move for the second goal. Livingston again, and now Kevin Gallagher. And finally Mickey Ginn, who puts Coventry 2 up. Second half now, and Steve Livingston scores again. This time on the break, his second of the day, and Coventry's third. Who needs David Speedie, the Coventry forward, left out, apparently for disciplinary reasons. QPR got one back just before the end. Les Ferdinand claiming a consolation goal for Rangers. But no goals from Roy Wegerle this weekend, and no points for Rangers.